Hello everyone! I am so happy that you are here and welcome to lesson number 337 of A Course in Miracles. What is the ego? The ego is idolatry, the sign of limited and separate self, born in a body, doomed to suffer and to end its life in death. It is the will that sees the will of God as enemy and takes a form in which it is denied. The ego is the proof that strength is weak and love is fearful. Life is really death, and what opposes God alone is true. The ego is insane. In fear, it stands beyond the everywhere, apart from all, in separation from the infinite. In its insanity, it thinks it has become a victor over God Himself. And in its terrible autonomy, it sees the will of God has been destroyed. It dreams of punishment and trembles at the figures in its dreams, its enemies who seek to murder it before it can ensure its safety by attacking them. The Son of God is egoless. What can he know of madness and the death of God when he abides in Him? What can he know of sorrow and of suffering when he lives in eternal joy? What can he know of fear and punishment, of sin and guilt, of hatred and attack, when all there is surrounding him is everlasting peace, forever conflict-free and undisturbed, in deepest silence and tranquility? To know reality is not to see the ego and its thoughts, its works, its acts, its laws and its beliefs, its dreams, its hopes, its plans for its salvation, and the cost belief in it entails. In suffering, the price for faith in it is so immense that crucifixion of the Son of God is offered daily at His darkened shrine, and blood must flow before the altar where its sickly followers prepare to die. Yet will one lily of forgiveness change the darkness into light, the altar to illusions to the shrine of life itself, and peace will be restored forever to the holy minds which God created as His Son, His dwelling place, His joy, His love, completely His, completely one with Him. Lesson 337. My sinlessness protects me from all harm. My sinlessness ensures me perfect peace, eternal safety, everlasting love, freedom forever from all thoughts of loss, complete deliverance from suffering. And only happiness can be my state, for only happiness is given me. What must I do to know all this is mine? I must accept atonement for myself and nothing more. God has already done all things that need be done, and I must learn I need do nothing of myself, for I need but accept myself, my sinlessness, created for me, now already mine, to feel God's love protecting me from harm, to understand my Father loves His Son, to know I am the Son my Father loves. You who created me in sinlessness are not mistaken about what I am. I was mistaken when I thought I sinned, but I accept atonement for myself. Father, my dream is ended now. Amen. Okay, that is lesson number 337 of A Course in Miracles. My sinlessness protects me from all harm. Yes, my sinlessness protects me from all harm, because my sinlessness is the infinite, divine intelligence that I am, and that all characters are, without exceptions. But in the play, I forgot. I got distracted by appearances and confused my eternal identity with a temporal one. And in thinking I am the body and separate from other bodies, I learned how to take care of my life, my problems, my relationships, my feuds, independently from God. I relied on my own limited perception, my point of view, my education, my religion, my culture, my knowledge and understanding to navigate the world. And so I learned to rely on my intelligence in my doing, just as my parents, my friends, my neighbors, my community, and so on. And in doing so, I unconsciously denied God's infinite intelligence and omnipresence. But now I recognize that I must do nothing but accept atonement for myself, which means I accept that the separation from God and from my brothers and sisters never happened. I accept that we never left our source, nor could ever leave. And by accepting atonement, I am supporting the truth of eternal oneness instead of the illusion of separation, inviting the eternal truth to dawn upon the mind until illusions disappear within the eternal.